Tower Records, which was selling only 10 or 12 Elvis Presley albums a week before he died, saw 50 of them go out the door yesterday in just a few hours. Now Tower and every other record store in town is racing to put in new orders.
It's just something that the record business wasn't ready to take.
Do you anticipate big sales for a long, long time, or is this going to be just a quick thing?
I would expect it would end after about a month. Something like this doesn't normally hang on too long, but we've never had an artist of his stature die before, really. So, I don't know. It's hard to say.
RCA in Los Angeles used only one word to describe the flood of orders for Elvis Presley's records: extraordinary. Many people are now trying to buy up every record he ever made. That's something on the order of 40 albums and several hundred singles. Everyone had opinions of Elvis. He was a giant in the music business for 20 years. And probably because of the shock of his sudden passing, it's not hard now to get people to share them with you.
I remember very well when he first became popular. My oldest children were about 15 and 16, and they were very much impressed with him.
What did you think?
I was a little alarmed for the future of popular music.
What do you think now?
Now I think it's very sad that he had to die so young, and that he really contributed a lot to the history of popular music.
Bookstores are also doing a brisk business in the half-dozen or so books that have been written about the king of rock and roll. Presley came to San Diego twice during his career for live concerts, in 1970 and again last year. And now ticket stubs and other mementos from those appearances are beginning to take on new significance.
I'm just glad that I got to see him before he started going downhill, before he got sick and everything, because he was great back then. He was still dancing around and like he did in the 50s.
Nobody believed it, and it's just, no, Elvis can't die. That's not something that can happen, It's like, he's too big. It's like Frank Sinatra dying or the Beatles dying.
In less than a half an hour after bulletins flashed across TV screens yesterday announcing that the king of rock and roll was dead, people were streaming into San Diego record stores to buy up his album. This is Gene Gleason reporting for TV8 News in San Diego.
Multi-million-dollar contract.
Let's see,